Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for Divinity Et Impera 1.2.8, and we are picking up exactly where we left off in the last part. And in that part, we focused completely on driving the Seleucids out of their western side of their empire. We've now reduced them down to the Palmyra here. Just to show you on the overview map, what you will see is that they've only got Palmyra here, but they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settlements in the east, and that will be our next target, is to drive down and start pushing east this way so that we can start expanding towards the eastern border while we consolidate this power base here before we start to push into Asia. I mean, we're going to probably leave the Egyptians alone to begin with, and of course the desert area down in the Arabian Peninsula isn't really worth attacking until you've got a solid base. So once we've got this Palmyra, our focus will shift very much on attacking the east. And of course, we've definitely got to finish off the Seleucids. They're not a spent force until they're dead. And for that reason, we will be striking at Palmyra here. So we're just going to get into here. I mean, it is an easy auto-resolve, but I feel that Palmyra is quite an important city in history, so I think it deserves an attack. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And I should have saved the game, but never mind. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Their citadel is right in the center there. Nice and dry, start deployment. Yeah, this is the city where the citadel's in the center. It can be quite difficult to get into because the only way in to the victory point is here. Our armies are coming in from over here. My instinct is, considering that this is the kind of way in, will be to bash our way in from here. I think that would probably be the best way. But we could smash our way in here. Trouble is, that means we could be bottled up here. I think I actually quite like coming in here from the point of view of these guys. So we're going to put you here, and then we're lining the artillery up. We're going to smash our way maybe like that there. Then we're put you up on the end here so I know where you are. We'll bring this whole lot over. Line up. The advantage is if we take the gates, we will have the ability to get cavalry into the city relatively quickly. Of course, what we will be able to do, if we put missile troops on that side, on this side, we should be able to fire down these walls and fire onto this corner like that. Put the general there, and we're going to start the battle. We're going to aim straight for that corner there. You step down, and what we'll do is our reinforcements have arrived. Yep, thank you, game. Where are you? Here's our reinforcements. See now that they're getting their archers on this wall here. What we can do now is start coming in. We can start hitting their archers. Push into on this corner here. Yep. It was always in our favor. We're going to bring the those heavy archers up that way. We'll keep these guys in reserve for when the time comes to. Yep. Start bringing our hoplite line forward. I don't think these guys got anything to fire at. Let me just bring them in this side. I'll start moving these guys in. Start to bring these guys forward. Bring the second line in. Why are you guys separated? Of course, where I bring. Bring these guys round. What we're going to do is send those in that way. Get you guys firing into there. Stir up some general confusion. What I want to do is just wait for the artillery to run out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You move back to those. Drop the battlefield so that I don't send you in over the walls. Right. Start to push these forward. Bring these guys forward. Try and keep a little bit of distance because we're. Yes, okay. Right, you pull away. Just push these. This is where the battle's going to be won and lost. Get these, push these guys through here. The archers, just pull away. Don't need you. No. These Thracians are going to need support. Bring you in a lot closer. Start to bring the axe warriors forward
One of our
and
units has used all its ammunition.
you engage. You break away. Why are these? Got these guys under pressure. Step archers in. Actually, you just keep out of the scrum at the moment. These guys have got onto the walls. What we'll do is get a couple of you up onto this wall. Right, just funnel these guys through pretty quickly. These are light phalanx. Get these guys in. You come that way. We've got one unit here that's taken a little bit of damage, so he needs to be you disengage. Where's the cav? I know these guys don't really warrant a charge bonus, but the rear charge should make the difference. Rations here. You fire onto them. You've taken too much in the way of casualties. You pull out. Right, there's another unit coming in over here that we're going to need to break out here relatively quickly. Cav through. You can make the difference. Actually, archers onto there. You guys just stand there in defensive mode. Horse archers through. You push onto these. Got up here, we got archers. Where's the cav? Right, cavalry that way. You guys step back, disengage and step back. You guys just attack, but don't get too carried away. You there, I need some of you guys. Cavalry pull back. Hoplites. Right, we've got the gates now. Archers, I thought I told you to withdraw. Generals. You guys fall onto the backs of those. Light phalanx units. Bring these guys this way. You withdraw. Yeah. Not sure where you are, but where are you? You're right out here. What are you doing back here? Cowardice is not accepted in this army. Start bringing the archers down. You reinforce there. What have we got here? Right, these guys are collapsing. They've gone. I think that's it. Oh, yep. Expecting to have the usual thing about having a single unit set up by the victory point, but the AI doesn't seem to do that so much now as it used to. It always used to be a real pain that you defeat all the army and then you'd have to traipse all the way across the city just to destroy the general unit. And down they go. Of course we're going to occupy. Yeah, I mean this army took virtually no casualties at all. So we got all that promotion there as well. Brilliant. And we now have control of Palmyra. Now, certainly going to knock you down. Going to convert you to a library, and we're going to knock you down here. Because I'd like to build Palmyra up, but at the same time, one of the things about Palmyra is a very difficult region to stabilize because it's only got two regions in it. So there's no point building military barracks or anything like this. We'll turn this into a kind of cultural center. In fact, I think we're going to we should be able to knock you down now so that we can take advantage of glassware. So we're going to knock you down as well. I mean, it's probably going to need an almost permanent food shortage here, but that's the way it is. We'll get you going that way. I think I went through all the buildings in the end of the last video, so we're just going to go straight for an end turn. So it looks like somebody has lost their thing. A child has died. Military subversion over here. I wonder. We're going to need to chase off this guy. Well, this army's going to stay and refurbish, so this is the one. You can. I'm just going to draw you. Down they go. General Scar needs increase in rank. We're going to send you back so that you can refurbish. In fact, quite liking the idea. We got archers here. We draw all these units up, and then it's about saying that I want this army starting to I think we're just going to keep you in this area for the moment. This army, this is the kind of cav type army, isn't it? What I'm trying to do is get an army that will have an elephant in it. I mean, this army is a little bit unbalanced, but if I can I recruit an elephant in here? Yes, I can. This is a Syrian war elephant. It's going to cost me a lot of money to maintain, but I do like my war elephants. What we got here? Syrian marching mercenary archers. I think we'll get rid of. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of you, and we'll recruit a couple of these as well. And then, so which army am I going to leave behind? I think we can't leave this army behind. I think what we'll probably do is leave this army behind as our defenders in the west. We want our artillery army moving this way. Of course, we got our cav army here, which I would like to keep in this area for the moment while we're building up this settlement over here. Because once we got this built, we can swap this army round, make it into a pure cav army. He's taking attrition because there's no food requisition in this area here. Glassware, manufacturing industry, there we are. We're going to go for a glass trader here. Only going to go with sanitation, and air culture we shouldn't have a problem with. We're 47% against 21. Where's my other agent? My other agent is here. Can I get another agent? How am I off for agents? Let's see, we can just look here. No, we're going to have to work with what we've got. Get this agent coming down here because we need to push through here. Put this cav army next to here for the moment to deal with any problems in Jura. This is rock solid. What we probably need more than anything else at the moment is growth. I think it's this route is for growth, isn't it? The fountain. So we'll go that way for growth there. I mean, I'm leaving this area increasingly exposed, which is a little bit of a cause for concern. I think we're just going to disband this army. What I'd like to do is bring an army down about. We got a military colony here now in this settlement, which truthfully we don't need a military colony there, but we're going to raise some forces here. Puritanic industry. We've only got the one member of our family left, so we're going to reinstate legacy. You can have the promotion. We're not going to go for the very expensive units in here. We'll just recruit up front line. We'll go down to Syria. Actually, yeah, we can move these guys around to recruit. And what this army will be is a defensive army. So we're probably being up to about 10 or 12. So we'll have one army operating here and another army down here to protect this kind of general area. And then we'll bring our other armies there, because we've got this army here that we can bring in. In fact, what we'll probably do is send this army back for a rebuild, actually, looking at it. It's not that particularly that good. And we're just going to have a quick run through, see if there's anything. You don't have any real problems. Nor do you. Mesopotamia, you certainly want to take that up. I think we'll take this up because Hatra's going to... Actually, do I need that in Hatra now? We've got this here, which covers into here. Problem with Palmyra is going to be the actual food supply. Oh, okay, we're going to have to keep that for the moment. I don't want to knock that down. We'll leave this in Mesopotamia. I think for the moment we'll just leave this the way it is. Then we'll consider taking these down. Bosporan, Palmyra. Of course, we got Scythia over here as well. Just let's have a look at the politics of the situation. Yeah, these guys aren't brilliant, but I still would like to keep pushing out my wives. We got... You're fully promoted. Fully promoted. You need to go up. So we need to send this daughter out on a diplomatic mission. I think we're going to continue working on Galatia. See if we can get territory by using diplomacy. So we're just going to go for an intern. Oh, we got a couple of skills. We've got this... Heroes is a little bit wasted up here, actually, but yeah, I mean, you've got lots of campaign movement range. What have you got here? Yeah, so you've got every chance of evading enemies. I think we can put that in there. And the Spears of Ares here. I think we'll give this guy... No, you're already tier 2, so you've already got Knight Commander. I think we're going to bring in some Empire maintenance as well, and just improve that a little bit as well. So I'm just going to go for an intern. Your cavalry units will be better trained. We got a bit of a boost there. And we got like Lekion the second. That's their military subversion. Child is born, military sabotage. That's probably up round there. Got new political appointments. Construction reports. We got subterranean aqueduct here. Again, we're going to need growth, so we'll put a fountain in there. This army, I want you to push through, because I think we're going to strike up against the Seleucids up here first. So the artillery army can come there. Elephant army, I want you to come here. Then cavalry army can just stay there for the moment while these guys... I mean, these are nearly back to strength. I think we can't recruit until this is built. These guys are just going to have to sit there for 5 turns, so we're going to have to do it with infantry. This army's in good condition. He can move up. Well, this army can move back. I think what we'll do is you're moving that way. You can move with this way. Yeah, so we're going to have to go into a period where we're going to be kind of moving our armies around the map a little bit now. And the public order in Palmyra is rock solid. Look at that, wow. But we do need to improve our food. Of course, we got this army up here. We're just going to move you back over here. And you can grab. Right, he's got Georgian medium infantry here. This guy's got a little bit more armor than this. In fact, we could probably recruit a couple of these now, because they've got a little bit more armor than these. 15-9. I think maybe we could just use those a little bit as well. So we're just going to carry on building this army up. How we got here? Who did I replace? Can't remember now. Wasn't you? It wasn't you. Wasn't you? Oh, it's this guy, wasn't it? I'm just wondering if we can bring our heir into somewhere like this. I think what we'll do is we'll flip the general here. Who are you here? Lucon the second. I want you back in this army. Because I'm sure is he the heir or the... Totally is. You're an admiral. So who's Lucon the second? Oh, you're this guy over here. He's 35, so he's not the heir. The heir is up here. Can we make any of these guys a bit happier by giving them a promotion? No, I don't want to promote anyone within my own family just at the moment. We need to get you out, but I'm not going to keep pushing my luck because this guy's going to be a real problem. You're a politician. He's 50. I've got a feeling he might have to get killed. Yeah, we may have to put him into an army and get him killed because he's a pacifist, and I don't really want a pacifist. I mean, a pacifist is a real problem when you're fighting an aggressive war. And I don't think Syria's got a little bit of a problem with public order. I think we'll just bring you back up to here. And you can just go into there. That will fix that. What we'll probably do is bring you across the get you into about there. I think Palmyra can defend itself in the short term. Plus we can see if anyone's coming up through here. And unless of course Egypt decides to declare war on us, but I don't think that's going to be there. See if we fully... Can we get a trade deal with you?
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move
Yep,
me to
okay.
Anglo agreement as you wish of them.
Just get a token amount from them.
This is fair.
Yeah, so the Apuli have gone round the top of us there. Carthage, Galatia. We could try and get a trade deal with them, but yep, just strengthen that alliance there. Quidri.
Things, friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom and seek accord.
Get that. I want to keep those on side as well, simply because I don't want to go into the desert just yet. Rome will probably. Nope. Who are you? Don't think we're. Well, we got a non-aggression with them anyway, so let's get a trade deal with these guys as well. Get a token amount of money from them. I know I could get more, but I don't think I really need it. So that should really improve our trade. How much are we making from trade now? Yeah, I mean, total value of imports and exports, we are importing and exporting livestock, which means we no longer got a problem with the going to the next tier. We got the money actually. This is already a tier 4 anyway, so I think I've got enough time for one more end turn, so I'm just going to go pop it. Right, we've got an increase in rank. Dorian has returned home, and Toneless. Right, we've got a whole load of faction destroyed, main destroyed. I think the Dragononia are over here. Keep bringing this army down. You. This is where the agent gets wounded. There we are, told you. Artillery. You keep marching up this way. I think what I might do is use this army in an attack to attack Raga. Oh no, looks like the Silicon. Who are you lot? Okay, these guys are expanding, which is a good and a bad thing, because it means that my army now is in the wrong place. So we're going to have to come down here and push on Susa. So you're going to have to come down here. We've got Susa, Gore, and Parza here. So my artillery army is going to have to come down here. On the positive side, it means I can send this army back. We're going to send you back to as a defensive army. Because this area here should be okay. This army... The instinct is... Well, we need to build this navy up. We've got our admiral here. So we need... I think we're... Keep building him up. Morale, commander's unit, campaign movement range, nope. I think we're going to start building this army up to full strength, I think. Not army, sorry, navy. Going to take them up 3 at a time. And we're going to do the same down here with this navy. We've got the money for it. And we've got... motion here. What we want to do is put that in. Well, sword units that can come in there. Give him that. Oh, 8% tariff. That's going to be nice. Yeah, I think we'll put that in there as well. Again, we're still want to raise the fleets. I think it's time to get a couple of artillery in here. The reason I'm recruiting the artillery is once we start to do amphibious attacks. Don't really have a lot in the way of units here. Put in some Greek Marines, and these guys can just recruit. We're gonna have to go after Charax, aren't we? Although we can get through here, so you just move these guys forward about there. Just cancel you for the moment. We kind of turned around the public order issue here. Don't really want elephants in here. We're just gonna have to wait 4 more turns before that turns in. Commander. Yeah, I think we're actually, what I'm gonna do is bring you down this way. We've got the navy there now. Bring you down here. Can you? How many lancers have you got in this army? You've got, I think we could probably do with 1 more. You need a bit of cav as well, so we'll get a couple of Bosporan lancers in here as well. I think if we build a profile like that, so that we got a bit more of a cav influence. Right, so what we got? Construction reports. So we're okay from that point of view. Quartermasters military sabotage attempt. What I really need is the, what calls it, the reforms. I'm just gonna have a, I mean, I'm not seeing, right. 1 more turn and we'll get this built. Mesopotamia. Yeah, I've got to reduce some of these military barracks down so that we can make some more money. Palmyra, 2 more turns and you'll be ready to go. You'll be ready to go. I think I've got enough time to shoot 1 more end turn, and so we're just going to do that. And then that would be it for this part. This guy. Come, you've got no. Okay. You're going to be purely defensive, so. Public order province, I don't think you need that. Like the authority and the gravitas. Proves the person. I think we're going to go with the intellectual trait because that could be very useful. Well, for more comments, I would like to go that way. I think, and actually, I think that's, he's not going to be doing anything, so maybe we'll go with that. So just 1 more end turn. We're going to crush the riots. Got a level. Our faction leader has got another promotion. Construction reports. So we've now got an armourer in Tanis. Want want to check the scholar here now. Yep. That means we've now got the ability to upgrade our armies to another level. What's going on below here? We're going to bring... Right, we're going to upgrade you. In fact, upgrade you right across the board. These guys have got their own armor. We're going to push this way. This army is worth upgrading as well. I've just noticed this army has no archers. Interesting. That's okay. Got a couple of horse archers.
How can I be?
I think. Can you move forward any further? No. We'll just keep these armies moving together in tandem. This army. Garrison here, 18. Going to push into here. Trying to put a threat on Susa. You are going to upgrade there, but not with the rest of them. So you can just keep moving. You can keep coming down this way. And you can upgrade. I don't think you can recruit anything. Oh, yes, you can. And I think I want to leave plenty of spare slots for what we can pick up from this army. Although there's not much in this army that will upgrade these guys. This gives these guys a little bit more armor. I'm not going to worry about the archers. I mean, we got the money, so getting these guys are right across the board. So we'll just upgrade you. Of course, we'll do our army up here while I'm thinking about it as well. Although these guys don't really need to rebuild this army as well, don't I? You can well, we'll upgrade them all just to give them a little bit of an edge, but I think I really need to kind of upgrade this army as well. Is my agent recovered? Let's have a look. Construction reports, farm. Wine trader up here. Can't take you up any further. A nice bit of so I think we can. What's the squalor here? We've got 5 spare, so I think we can take up one of those just to keep the food strong. And in, well, that's Syria anyway. Where's the other one? Yeah, so it was all this area here. Anything else? Hidden agent exposed. We've got an encouraged pop in. What was that? We got encouraged population in up here. Is good. I took the barracks down here, didn't I? So maybe I do need to leave that as a barracks just for the moment. are you coming down with? Is there anything? What I could do here is actually why. Oh, we'd have to come over here, wouldn't we? Right, we've already got the maximum number of Syrian heavy archers. Grecian archers here. They've got an army. Well, I don't think we need to worry about recruiting those. We got the Syrian mercenary archers. I think we're going to grab a couple of these. Hire. And again, these can be transferred to this army. And by recruiting them now, there's a chance that we might get a couple more. Give a front line here. How far away are you? Still 3 turns. You can't move. Can't move. We really need to. What we got here is the public order here. The public order is pretty good. Squalor is good as well. So, and we've got the food. So that would just give us another 100. That would give us a garrison of 14. 12. So I think we can take that up. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.